East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UCONN Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Georgia State Panthers taking on a team from the AAC, the UCONN Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Panthers, long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So UConn's offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Back to pass, it's Fagnano trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. So the Georgia State Panthers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Quick strike complete.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They keep attacking through the air. A little release to the back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Trying to run, it's Brock.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. It'll be a draw. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UConn going back to work on offense. On the run, it's Edwards. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. To the air, it's Fagnano. Fires to the tight end. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. 2nd and 10 here. From the gun, the ground game. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sheffield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This UConn offense really has it going. Trying to find his man on first down. It's complete to the left.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget.
Oh, he dropped it! Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains, it's at the 37. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. And the ball is intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. The UConn offense goes back to work. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
On the run, it's Robinson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Looking downfield, it's Fagnano. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
UConn will have to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
On the return, it's Williams. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Now the play fake. With the catch, it's Fleming. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Panthers have their offense in high gear. He'll keep it himself. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. And now on second down for this offense.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. UConn going back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Got it in the middle, it's Bell. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Now on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the ball squirted out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
It's complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second.
second down.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run play action. A strike downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Georgia State.
The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. Man, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies. Throw it to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Jacksonville State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Huskies will keep this drive going. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the tackle, but they'll move the chains, and it's a 1st down for UConn.
Good enough for a 1st down.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Quickly complete. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. UConn comes to the line after getting another 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the move. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw, it's Fagnano. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, UConn.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
UConn 7.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Pressure coming. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
UConn has it teed up to start this 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On the run, it's Brock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to get it through the air. Complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, UConn 7.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be knocked down. The UConn offense goes back to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop call. Will get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Fagnano. Just a short pass to the tight end. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Gets it out quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that is another first down.
Using his legs, it's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. That's a fumble. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Quickly complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust.
And it's picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
UConn going back to work on offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. Oh, it's out! And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Caught behind the line. It's Hurst. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give out of the gun.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. New Mexico State is going to enjoy the trip back to Las Cruces after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Aggie Memorial Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The UConn offense goes back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Fagnano. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They're setting up the screen. Great move there. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He'll do it himself. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This UConn offense really has it going. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The run to the left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Got it behind the line. It's Sheffield. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Bell. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Running the red zone. It's Edwards. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it again. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Huskies. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
20, UConn, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Wide out in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hurst. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Brock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And the quarterback will be slugged down back at the 43.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. UConn going back to work on offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Husky. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Thompson.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thompson. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They want to just keep throwing it, using the quick game.
And this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock, Palmer, as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? We want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football or get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. You've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position of the field to go win this thing, but you've got to be really smart with your play calls.
And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. Never a doubt. They take the lead just over a minute to go, and now, guys, the challenge, try to stay on top. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UConn offense goes back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. He did not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout, run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. The quarterback takes a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.